Good morning, sir, and my fellow batchmates. My name is Amisha Kumari, roll number 49 from ECE department, second year, third semester. The topic for our environmental science presentation is medical waste and its management. And I have done this project along with my batchmates, Orghodeep Shaha and Anjali Kumari. Please change the slide. These are the contents of our presentation. Now Orghodeep will continue.
Hello, sir, and my dear batchmates. Now we will start with introduction. Any waste which is generated during diagnosis, treatment, or immunization of human beings or animals or research activities pertaining thereto or in the production or testing of biological or in health camps is called medical waste. Here we can see an picture showing the various types of medical waste and how it is managed. Now we are coming to types of medical waste. There are mainly 5 types of medical waste, which includes pathological waste, bulk human fluids, microbiological waste, sharps, and isolation wastes. Pathological waste. Pathological wastes include any detached human or animal organs, tissues, and body parts including used in research but does not include teeth. Waste materials from biopsy procedure are an example of biological hazardous waste. Bulk human fluids. Bulk waste, human blood components or products derived from blood, including serum, plasma, and other components or bulk human body fluids as defined by OSHA to include the following human fluids. Some bulk fluids from human body are semen, vaginal secretion, cerebrospinal fluid, synovial fluid, pleural fluid, pericardial fluid, and peritoneal fluid. Microbiological waste. Microbiological waste contains infectious agents, microorganisms, and biologicals. This category includes discarded causal agents created by biological and antibiotics production. These wastes may contain pathogenic organisms. Finally, microbiological wastes come from clinical or research procedures involving communicable infectious agents. Some of them include body parts removed in surgery, used in needles, and infected body parts. Here we can see 2 pictures showing the various types of microbiological waste. Sharps. Sharps waste is a form of biomedical waste composed of using sharps, which includes any device or object used to puncture or lacerate the skin. Sharp waste is classified as biohazardous waste and must be carefully handled. Needles, disposable scalpels and blades, contaminated glass, and common medical materials treated as sharp waste are hypodermic and certain plastic guideways used in surgery. Isolation wastes. Isolation waste is defined as any biological waste and discarded materials contaminated with blood, excretion, exudates, or secretions from humans who are isolated to protect others from certain highly communicable diseases, such as Lassa fever or smallpox. Now I would like to hand over the PPT to my teammate Anjali. Anjali, please continue from the rest.
Thank you, Argodip. Source of biomedical waste. The prime source of biomedical waste are hospital, nursing homes, emergency care facility, output facility, dialysis center, and blood banks. Veterinarians. Please change the slide. Hospital, nursing homes, hospital, private nursing homes, and pathological units in all districts of West Bengal for collecting information of the report. Acknowledgement is also due to senior environment officer of the Department of Environment, Government of West Bengal, officer of WPBCB constraint and also lack of awareness are the major issues for the poor hospital management, waste management. Change the slide. Emergency care facilities. In many health care facilities, the infection waste is either mixed with municipal waste and is being sent to landfills as normal waste or burned in open area or disposed openly, posing serious environment and health risks to all including health care providers and general public. The COVID-19 further in emergency like the current COVID-19 pandemic situation, the major issue are generation of fugue. Please send a slide. Output facilities, dialysis center and blood banks, Medisters, waste decontamination with the Medisters equipment infection waste is easily and safely decontaminated on the site using microwave radiation. The collection and decontamination of infection waste is collection and transport containers directly at the point of origin can prevent the spread of infections. Please change the slide. Veterinarians, weight and weight techniques use a lot of equipments that become sharps, waste, the include needles and syringe as well as weight, razor, blades, scalpels, and glass objects. Put these in special shape sharps containers. You can get these from medical supply company. Only some veterinary practice deal with radioactive materials. Please change the slide. Now, I would like to hand over to my fellow teammates, Amisha Kumari.
Thank you, Anjali. Management of biomedical waste include the processes of incineration, chemical disinfection, wet thermal treatment, microwave irradiation, land disposal, and inertization. Incineration. Incineration is a method of treating waste which involves the combustion of the organic substances found in waste materials. During this process, it is converted into HCl. Three types of waste to which incineration is applied extensively are municipal solid waste, hazardous waste, and medical waste. Chemical disinfection. Liquid chlorine, sodium hypochlorite, chlorine dioxide, ozone, and ultraviolet irradiation disinfection are commonly used for hospital wastewater disinfection. While incineration, chemical disinfection, and physical disinfection are commonly used for hospital waste disinfection. Wet thermal treatment. In wet thermal treatment, the waste is first shredded and then exposed to high pressure, high temperature steam. It has similarities to the process of autoclave sterilization. Microwave irradiation. Microwave irradiation is used to treat wastewater sludge and as a heat source to treat medical waste. Microwave disinfection works only when there is water in the waste because the radiation directly works on the water, not the solid components of the waste. Landfill. Land disposal is typically used for shredded, treated, and decontaminated waste. Specialized sanitary landfill sites exist to reduce the risk of soil and water contamination and provide a safe space for medical waste disposal. Inertization. The inertization process minimizes the risk of toxic materials spreading into surface water or groundwater by mixing the waste with cement and other substances before its disposal. Conclusion. Going by the biomedical waste presentation, we can understand that there should not be compromise of standard in matters to do with medical waste management in hospital if the health and well-being of people is to be protected against likely infection that are transmitted through pathological waste. With increasing number of hospitals and medical and dental colleges opening, improper disposal of biomedical waste can lead to significant environment and health-related hazards. Thus, adequate knowledge about it is essential. Acknowledgement. We would like to express our sincere gratitude to our teacher, Mr. Somojit Ghorai sir, for giving us the opportunity to make this presentation on the topic medical waste and its management, and providing us guidance and encouragement, without which this project would not have been possible. We are also thankful to our parents and friends for their constant support, which helped us a lot in finalizing this project in a limited time frame. These are the references we have used for making this presentation. Thank you.
Okay.